Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survival Done. Today we are jumping into Subnautica Below Zero. So this is the second Subnautica game and we have a playthrough of the first Subnautica game as well. I will link it at the end in the end screen, so you can check that out if you want to. So not same as the previous game, we are going to play with mods. So usually what I like to do is play the game vanilla and then load mods and replay it. But recently I struggle to play a game a second time through, especially games like this that you already have a story, so it's not as exciting again. So I thought this time let's play it with some mods. So quickly a quick rundown of the mods that we're running. So first of all, you use Nexus Mod Manager. So the app is called Vortex, and then you have to install Q Mod Manager. It's a utility in the mod manager that you need to load, along with SML helper. I think that's the only prerequisites you need for the mod. And then I have a map mode. All items is a 1x1 size. So in the previous one, in this one as well, you have a certain amount of inventory space. So it's blocks or a grid pattern basically. So, and some of the things, like let's say your air tank was a 1x2 or a 2x1 or 2x2 or something like that. It took up more than one blocks in that grid. So I have a mod added 1x1, so all items is only a 1 big. And for building we have a snap to grid builder, copper from scanning. So if you already scanned a certain item, you don't just get titanium, you get copper as well. So it looks like we're using copper. I can't remember using copper in the previous one, but it's been 2 years since we played the previous one. So yeah, can't remember everything from there. Increased resource spawns. I hated it that from the first game that you only got one resource and it doesn't respawn. So this one increases the amount of resources you get per spawn. It looks like. I haven't played the game, I haven't tested the mods, so we'll tweak them and modify them as we go on. Advanced inventory, that helps with another mod that I have, advanced storage lockers. So advanced storage lockers, you can increase the amount of inventory space you have, and if it's too long for your GUI, it doesn't scroll. There's no scroll bar. So advanced inventory puts a scroll bar next to it. Then we have base deconstruction. It's a fix. When you deconstruct certain parts, you don't get the correct items back, so this helps to get that back. Terraforming, so if you build into the terrain, it fixes that for you. Storage info, keep inventory on def. I don't want to lose my inventory because of resources usually. Then we have a few other tweaks and fixes mod. Ultra glide fix. So when the fins, if you have an ultra glide, it doesn't go faster as it should, so they fixed that. Pause screen fix, so if you pause when you click at other places, it usually unpause the game. Now it doesn't. And then also I have I think that's part of tweaks and fixes. If you open your PDA, it pauses the game in the background, so it doesn't continue running and things attack you, etc. Okay, so that's mods handled. So a few minutes of rambling there. So for you guys that's new to my channel, I don't talk over, or try not to talk over dialogue, so I will be very quiet. If you think there's something wrong, no, there isn't something wrong. I just usually don't talk. So okay, so without further ado, let's play a game. So we can start a new one, and I did it test quickly just to see the sound and so on. So now we're crash landing, like the first game we crash land. So it looks like we have some temperature gauge. O2 is same as the other one. Health, food and water. Exactly the same as with the first Subnautica. So again, it's just a coded planet, so we'll see what happens. Okay, I don't want that one. Okay, so let's choose a normal survival one and let's load. Okay, so it takes a little while longer to load.
This is the farthest that I can take you on company space bucks, Robin. You sure you want this? The research is in everything.
It is to me. And Sam. I need to know what happened.
The meteor storm.
I can use it for cover from Altera's eyes.
Gonna miss you, Robin.
I'll find my way back.
Okay, so as far as I can deduce, she's going after some research and that she and Sam did, or used or something. And Altera...
Approaching 45-46 feet. Surface temperatures. Drop pod
there we
deployed.
go. I like it that the border has some damage there on the screen. That looks good. And again with a burning stuff. First game as well. Burned. Okay, so first thing I'm picking up is this girl has crazy strong legs. She can kick out the door.
Welcome
I don't
to
even...
45-46 feet. Enjoy your stay.
I don't even think I'll be able to kick out my car's door. Never mind a pod that should survive space. So, yeah, that's fun. Okay, so this time we don't crash land in the ocean. We crash land on a planet. Let's pick up some stuff.
New blueprint synthesized.
Okay, I know already that the meteors doesn't eat us, because when I tested the sound and stuff, I noticed that. Except if I was lucky and it actually does eat you. So first off, let's quickly run around, gather resources. I've added highlights to items, so we can see it. Says oh, and you get gold in the game, obviously. And I saw that these things eat you up.
Holy smokes! That did not go as planned. I should find a way into the water and get to the drop pod.
Okay, here's the second part that bugs me is how does she know her body's in water? Who says it didn't land on ice? And I did check when we crash landed, you can only see white, you do not see any ocean. So, and in an emergency situation like that, I don't think you will be too worried where I think you'll be too much of a stressed situation to map out your surroundings before you crash land. Okay, looks like yes, we came from there to here. Can we find anything near? I didn't check that. Nope. Guess not. Picked up all resources. Hope so. Okay, so first of all, you'll see my inventory is much larger than normal. So that's the mod. You specify your own size of inventory. So I chose 6 by 8. For my inventory, lockers is also I've increased the sizes so that we have enough storage, because I don't want to mess around with harvesting and so on. Or struggling to get enough places. Ooh. Okay, so that burns you. Oh, in the middle is your temperature, 97, 96. Oh, okay, so once you're at 100, you will burn. Okay, we should remember that. Okay, so she was right that it is in water, but my point is, how did she know? Okay, since we're freezing, we should probably not get into the water. I don't think we'll jump that. Nope. Okay, so even fishes is highlighted. Okay, I saw mod highlights. Ooh. So maybe it changes the highlights a bit. Ugh. How am I warmer underwater? That does not make sense. Look there, my temperature went up. Okay, cool. And the resources always also highlighted. What's that? Is that the penguins? Ooh. Okay, at least it leaves us alone. That was interesting. Where's our port? Over there. Oh, 2. So well, let's swim on the surface. It's snowing. I have absolutely no idea how this guy is, or this girl is keeping warm underwater. And this time we have some solar panels on a board.
Found the drop pod.
How's there no water in this? That should let water in. Okay, so point number 3. The old one had a hatch at the bottom so water couldn't get in. How does this work? Yeah, that doesn't make sense. Okay, fabricator, same as the other one. Where's the med station? Much smaller than the one we had in the previous one. Storage. Okay, storage is 8 by 8. Okay. So this is the lifeboat storage, so different storage has different sizes. Blueprints. Ah, okay, cool. So this time we start a game with most of the blueprints unlocked. That's good. In the previous one you had to research them as you went along. Beacon manager. Oh, and this is a map mod. Okay, so we crash landed over there. Cool. Map doesn't look too big actually. Not a problem. Let's move in that. Okay, found a drop pod, data bank, survival. See, now everything is paused. Usually while you read this, your health and everything drops, and that's not nice. Survival checklist. Retreat to a safe environment. Administer first aid if required. Retrieve emergency supplies if available. Survey the environment for threats and resources. Find or construct a reliable habitat. Definitely going to do that. Construct near necessary survival equipment using the habitats fabricator. Okay, locate other survivors using line of sight or a radio. Line of sight. Okay, maintain physical and physiological health until rescue. Okay, let's not read everything. You're welcome to pause and read everything. Or Arctic Survival Almanac, the surface. Okay, tech equipment. All environment protection suit. So why isn't it keeping us warm above water? You are currently wearing the AEP Mark III Beta. The latest all environment suit is stronger, warmer, and more lightweight than ever. Okay, warmer, I beg to disagree. Onboard communications and heads-up display, biometric, slimline build for maximum freedom of movement. Neoprene layer supports aquatic activity at nearly any temperature. Rated for outdoor use at temperature above minus 10 degrees. Okay, so that means above water it's colder than minus 10 degrees Celsius. That's probably why it doesn't work. So delightfully comfortable, you'll forget it even exists. Property of Xeno work. Oh, what I was trying to... Oh, Xeno work. So what I was trying to say is Altera is a company... So this is maybe a new company. That's why she maybe said in the beginning, out of the eyes of Altera. Interesting. Handheld scanner, repair tool, habitat fabrication, builder. Okay, so pretty much the same tools than we had in the previous one. Yeah, Seaglide, yeah, pretty much the same. Logs, mementos, future of Xenoworks. Oh, it's a remote circulating, just want to clear. No means it. Altera did not buy us. Okay, so okay. Okay, so there's the story. I'll read it off cam. I don't want to, so that I know what the story is about. I'm sorry about your sister. Let's listen to this while it's going.
I want to offer my sincerest condolences on the passing of your sister. I got to know Sam better towards the end of my mandate with Altera on 4546B, when we were thrown together as basemates at Outpost Zero. She spoke often and fondly of you. I thought you should know, it didn't sit right with me when Altera blamed Sam's death on negligence. The Samantha Ayu I met was many things. Kind, clever, devoted to her work, but never negligent. I wish I could offer you something more substantial, but my access to information has been cut off. You may be in a better position to look into things than I am. If you're able to, Delta Station was our HQ. They were in a big hurry to leave, and there might still be information to be found there. It has a big radio tower, impossible to miss. I hope you find the answers you seek. Lillian Bench.
Okay, so Sam, or Samantha then was our sister, and she's dead. I don't really know what's going on. Okay,
Well,
so
Sam, I guess I might as well gather some tools and resources before starting my search. Hope that radio tower's as easy to spot as Lil said.
okay, so it looks like we need to do exactly the same as in the previous episode version
New
of the
creature
game.
discovered.
Grab some fishes. I don't want that. We need some fishes for food and sustenance and water and all that. There's this bladder is for water. These other can be cooked for food. Okay, break limestone. This is where we get resources from.
Should be able to use this.
Cool. So let's grab some resources.
Oxygen.
You mean air. I knew. Let's see, inventory. So we have 2 bladder fish, food, H2 minus 0. Okay, so we need to fabricate it. 2 quartz, copper, and titanium. Oh yeah, things does not stack in this game. Yeah, I remember that now. Okay, cool. Let's go down. Ooh, pretty. Okay, so we need some resources. Outcrops usually yields a variety of resources, and depending on where you mine it, if you mine it deeper, it gives you a chance for other types of minerals. Okay, but our air won't hold too long, so let's get
Oxygen.
these things. Looks like those arms we had in a previous game. Well, that was like 1,500 meters down, unfortunately. Let's grab each fish.
New creature discovered.
Here's a stupid joke for you guys. What do you call a fish without eyes? A fish. Sorry, just had to. Okay, so let's go cook up some food, see what's going on. Personal fabricator. Okay, so looks like the same as other time. Glass, we can make glass from quartz. Okay, electronics, wiring kit, copper wire, and battery. Ribbon blonde, that's new. Food, water, we can make food from water from a bladderfish. Sure, thank you. Another one, please. Cooked fish, boomerang fish. Let's cook that. And then one we can do... Oh, we need salt for those. So let's cook it up. What can we do here? Okay, titanium and fiber mesh. Fins. We definitely need to upgrade our fins. Okay, first aid kit and compass. We need to get those. Okay, so what I think I'll do, I'll record, pause the recording here. I'll go out and I'll go harvest things a bit. Did not mean to craft that. Well, I think we can... How do you place this? This is a watertight container. I think maybe you get placed in here. You right click. Back up if... Okay, let's see if this works in the base. Can't drop item here. Use storage container instead. Okay. I wonder if you can put resources in open storage. Let's put... Ooh, no, that's everything. Control click is transfer over, or just normal click it looks like. Okay, I want to put away all the flares. So it gives food 19. This only... Oh, that's a full 75. Nice, so let's eat this. It looks like it has a spoil timer. Okay, so let me quickly gather some resources and I'll bring you back in a sec. Okay, I think we got a few nice... ooh, one of those things again. No. 4, 5, 6, 5. If it's the same animals...
Oxygen.
Isn't it by any chance the same planet that we escaped off of from a previous episode, or previous season? Let's see. Okay, so let's fabricate some things before we call it an episode, because we are going to need... Oh, silver. Need a few things. Fiber mesh is creep vine. So we first need to get some more water. Deployables, personal tools, knife. We need the rubber. So it's rubber. We need creeper vine, seed cluster. Okay, so we need to get that. There's vines there. So we're not going there. There's some there in the distance. And let me get some more fish. There's actually a mod that stops this auto slotting thing in the in your quick slots. I hate that. Ooh, why is it so red? Gee whiz. Okay, let's stay underwater. It's much easier. Oh, there's that thing. Let's see if we can get some clusters. Last time I remember there's some things that's...
New blueprint synthesized. All Terra supply cache nearby.
Altera cache supply. Okay, we'll go find it later. Okay, let's head back to base.
Oxygen.
Okay, we are here. So let's see, what can we make? Lubricant? No, we first need that, because we need to get... Actually, I would love to get these 2 rubbers. Can we make another one? Yes. Come on, why can't we... Oh, we don't have space. Inventory, stab. I keep forgetting that. So let's eat this. Let's drink this. Now we should have. Yeah, thank you. Craft another 5. That. See why I increase the inventory size? Because this is crazy. Okay, so now... Oh, did we already equip it? Nice. Okay, so we got our first set of fins. So let's call it an episode here. I will make a few more storage areas or of those deployables. Oh wow, it gets dark quick. Oh, but we have a solution for that. Tweaks and fixes. Day-night cycle. Oh, this is slower. Okay, I thought it was higher. First aid kit HP 50. Okay, so this is, you can actually go quite extensive of all the settings you can do. Okay, cool. But I only want that, so it's longer day-night cycles. Okay, so let's call it in our little life pod today. In the next episode, we will try and get a bigger base. I don't know if we'll be able to build a base so fast. We need the base building thing. Okay, and we need a compass as well. Compass. But we need silver for that. What's that? Air bladder. Chemical reaction produces lighter than air gas for fast personal buoyancy. Okay. Flares, flashlight, scanner. We definitely need a flashlight. So how do we get a flashlight? And I know battery. We want battery. Battery, we need ribbon plants. But I think we need to get this thing first. There we go. Now we have a knife. Great. So we have our protection, we have quicker swimming. So I think we are set for this episode. So thank you for joining me in this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and we'll be back in the next one. Cheers!